Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to the Thai Expat Daily Show. I'm your host, Kieran Mack, as always, and delighted you've been able to tune in yet again for another show. Now, before we do get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when the next podcast or show is uploaded onto the platform. Now, if you like listening to us on a podcast player, there's a link down below in the description that will take you to a vast array of podcast channels. And finally, if you want to support the show, the easiest way is just go down below, hit that join button and become a member. But now that's all done and dusted, let's jump into the top stories trending here in Thailand today. The opposition Move Forward Party plans to challenge the Constitutional Court's authority to dissolve the party or banish its executive committee members from politics for 10 years, said former party leader and chief advisor Pita Limjaroenrat on Sunday. The court is set to hear a complaint filed by the Election Commission this Wednesday, stemming from the court's January 31st ruling that the party attempted to overthrow the constitutional monarchy by pledging to amend the majesty law during its election campaign. PETA presented the party's 9-point defence against the EC's demand, challenging the court's jurisdiction and the legitimacy of the EC's complaint. He argued that the court lacks the constitutional authority to dissolve the party or ban its executive committee members. PETA also contended that the EC's complaint is invalid because the Move Forward Party was not given the opportunity to defend itself against the challenge of attempting to overthrow the constitutional monarchy. He claimed the January ruling is not applicable to the current case as they are separate issues. He emphasized that disbanding a political party should be a last resort, only imposed when absolutely necessary and with great caution, arguing that such a penalty does not protect democracy. According to PETA, political parties are a crucial element of democracy. Now, a follow-up on a story brought to you a couple of days ago. A young man has been arrested after his 21-year-old dating app lover was found strangled to death shortly after discovering he was married. Police arrested 22-year-old Anawat Pimat in Prachap Kirikan around 10 p.m. on Sunday. His arrest followed the discovery of a young woman's body among the weeds alongside the Pech Kasim Highway in Kaoyoi district, Phetchaburi, on Friday. The victim was identified as 22-year-old Benjarat Chojan from Phuket. Anawat told police he had met Benjarat through a dating app and had been in a serious relationship with her since the Songkran festival in April. He flew from Bangkok to Phuket to meet her, and she picked him up from his hotel. They then travelled to Prachap Kirikan to collect a pickup truck they planned to return to her former boyfriend in Bangkok. On June 3rd, while passing through Samui Yacht district in Khan, Anawat received a call from his wife. When Benjarat found out he was not single, she shouted at him and slapped him in the face. Enraged, Anawat strangled her. Anawat then drove around looking for a place to dump the body, which was discovered 4 days later on Friday. Lawyers representing Thaksin have filed a fresh petition challenging the decision of the Office of the Attorney General to charge the former Prime Minister with lese majesty. According to the OAG sources, the new petition argues that police investigators involved in the case were influenced by directives from the National Council for Peace and Order junta, which took control after the 2014 coup. Thaksin is set to be formally indicted on June 18 for allegedly violating Article 112 of the Criminal Code and Computer Crimes Law based on statements he made during a May 2015 interview in Seoul with a South Korean newspaper. He reportedly implicated certain privy councillors in the 2014 coup against his sister Yingzhuk's government. The petition contends that police investigators were pressured and intimidated by the NCPO after initiating the case post-coup. It also asserts that Thaksin's interview did not defame or show hostility towards the monarchy, suggesting it should not be considered a breach of Article 112. Attorney General Amat Jettarankal will review the new petition to determine if further investigation is warranted. Depending on the outcome, Thaksin's arraignment scheduled for June 18th may be postponed. Thaksin initially submitted a petition to the OAG on January 17th while still in detention at the Police General Hospital before being released on parole in February. Amnat ordered additional investigation after receiving the new petition, but proceeded with the indictment nonetheless without disclosing its contents. On May 29th, a Russian man spat on a Thai woman and attempted to slap her at the Wat Naka intersection in Phuket due to a traffic light misunderstanding. Pacharia Rattantarakaren, 46, and her husband, Bunyang, reported the incident to Vichette police station. She recounted that Bunyang had stopped at a traffic light on Chaufa Tawan Road when a sedan behind them repeatedly honked. The sedan driver, a foreigner, parked beside them, knocked on her window, and tried to slap her when she opened it, before speeding away after hurling insults. Pacharia believed the man misunderstood the traffic light for the right turn lane. Bunyang tried to chase him but failed. They cleaned Pacharia's face at a petrol station before filing the complaint. Police identified the foreigner as a Russian who had already left Thailand. His lawyer apologized on his behalf, and the suspect apologized via video conference, promising to return to Thailand in September to face charges. He faces up to 2 years in prison or a fine of up to 40,000 baht for assault, and up to 1 month in prison or a fine of up to 10,000 baht for insulting. An American man, accompanied by his Thai wife and their 3.5-year-old child, went swimming in the sea in Phuket province on Sunday afternoon, expecting a pleasant holiday. However, tragedy struck when a wave swept him away. Officers from Shillong Police Station in Phuket responded to a report of a drowning incident at Nai Harn Beach, Rawai Sub-District. They called in the diving team from the Phuket Kusultham Foundation and Rawai Municipality officials to conduct a search. Now, according to Arun Solis, the mayor of the Rawai Sub-District, at 4:45 p.m., while the trio was in the sea about 10 meters from the shore, they were pulled out by the current into deeper waters. The Thai wife managed to swim back to shore while lifeguards rescued the child. However, the American man was swept away by the waves and disappeared. Now, despite difficult conditions caused by the rising tides and strong winds, the diving team attempted to search for the 49-year-old man, James Everett Dubois. However, due to safety concerns and darkness, the underwater operation was suspended. It has resumed today, but as of yet, the body of the man has not been found. A group of fans of the popular Labubu toys filed police complaints today, claiming they ordered toys online but never received them. Around 100 people nationwide reported being scammed, with total losses estimated at approximately 20 million baht. The victims stated they purchased the toys through a Facebook page and had to pay in advance. One buyer said he contacted the sellers, who told him to wait as the toys were being shipped from overseas. He realized he had been scammed late last month. Another customer, who paid 1.5 million baht in advance, said, "I previously ordered products from this seller and received them. Therefore, I trusted them enough to pay a total of 1.5 million baht in advance this time." The trending Labubu macaron version has been in high demand in Thailand and other countries since Lese from Blackpink posted pictures of herself holding a Labubu box on social media, leading to a price hike and low stocks. So as we conclude today's episode, I want to invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. This show isn't just about delivering news, it's about fostering a conversation. Your insights and perspective matter to me. So keep the dialogue alive. Like this video, subscribe to our channel and share it with others. Your support means the world to us. I'm Kieran Mack. You've been tuning into the Thai Expat Daily Show. Until next time, take care and stay engaged.